Alright, hey guys, how are ya? I'm just trying to get set up here, and I've got a phone, and I'm just going to start to broadcast some things here using my phone just to check it out, see how well it works. And what I'm going to do is, this video is really just about drawing or just sketching things really quickly and not try to spend a lot of time on things. And I started to do this because every once in a while it's kind of nice to just do sort of these drills where you don't spend too much time on the actual sketching, but you just try to limit the amount of time that you spend on a particular item. So what I do is I sort of break my page down to a few squares here, and I say, well, let's see how quickly I can get the gist of something quickly. So I'm going to split my page here. And then from here, I'm just going to spend like, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds on just trying to draw something. So I do that by, laying in some lines here, and then I'm trying not to spend too much time on the image. It's like, how quickly can I get something down on paper? And it doesn't have to be accurate, it just has to be readable. So I may just block in some things here with ink, just so that I can get an idea, so it just sort of reads well without having to spend too much time, right? So, what can I get? What kind of information can I get every time I do one of these? So, boom, now I'm done. I'm not even going to spend any more time on that. So that was like about a minute for me to complete that one. And this is a really cool exercise because as you go about trying to learn how to draw something, it doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to draw. It's just how do you sort of interpret what it is that you're seeing. So I'm going to try to look at some other kind of examples, or just see if I can find some other images here on the net. And the other thing is that when you're doing these things, you should be able to try to identify, well, what can I see? What is it that I'm trying to communicate with this? What's the main information that I'm trying to get? So for this particular drawing, you spend about a minute. What have we got here for this car? It's a 3 series. But one of the things that's special about the 3 series is the grill, and then you've got your vents and your fog lamps here in the bottom, and that's pretty much it. I'm just sort of defining something, right? Defining the shape very quickly without even spending that much time. So boom, 1 minute, baby, just for that. I'm trying to see what else I can draw. I'm just gonna go search here the net. You guys can kind of give me some ideas if you want. I don't want to draw another 3 series, so let me look at let's see, how about let me try an eagle head. Lately I've been on this kick of drawing and drawing eagles and drawing animals in general. I love it. Drawing animals are really pretty sweet. So same thing. All right, I'm gonna time myself. It's about 4 minutes 30 seconds here, so let's see what I can do. So here I'm gonna see what kind of information I can get for drawing this eagle. So remember, I don't have to be that accurate. It doesn't have to look that pretty. It just has to get information. That's it. I just need information. So that's 30 seconds in. I got a little bit more time. What else can I get in here? I have to admit, sometimes this is pretty scary for me too, as I'm doing something like this. All right. And that is it. That's all I got time for. 1 minute. Didn't get that much out of there, but that's a minute sketch. All right, next one. Let's try to do, let's see an eagle with its mouth open. So next drill, let's see what I can do here. Boom. I'm gonna start with this beak. Got this mouth open. So got a tongue here. Get some information dark to light. So I'm just gonna make this a little darker so I can sort of pop that out. And then okay. And that's it. I mean, I can't spend too much time on each one of these things. And I think some of you have seen some of my more detailed drawings, right? If I can find some of those, I'll bring it up here. But again, drills. That's all you're trying to do is communicate, form, get some blacks and whites into it. So that's another 1 minute. I'll just say 1 minute sketches here. Right, that's the max. I don't want to go any more than a minute. All right, let's see if we want to get another. Let's do another car, I guess. What kind of other cars can we do here? It's funny, I've got so many different photo references. And I'm sitting here searching on the net for pictures. So that's okay. Let's see what I can do here. Trying to find a good image that I can use. All right. All right, let's try this one. It's one of these old Lamborghinis here. I wish this was a little bit longer here, but that's okay. I'm gonna do that. Already, when I see this is not the best picture that I can come up with, but just to get something on here, already having to go past this section. Okay, so trying to get just information. That means the other kind of information that I'm doing here is just to look at the shapes. So when you're drawing, you don't have to, especially when you're doing speed studies like this, your objective is not to even get into detail. Your objective is just to rationalize the shapes that you see around these objects and just get somewhat of a contrast going with this. I think I'm coming to my 1 minute now, 1 mark here, so I'm gonna have to stop. All right, so that's another minute. If you are writing comments, I'm sorry, because I've got the phone just rigged up here to it. So, oh man, I don't know if you saw that, but looks like I was off center. But if you are watching this thing and I'm not commenting, sorry, I'm probably not able to see the comments as I'm sketching and the camera's a little bit overhead. All right, what else? What's another good view that I could use? All right, I think I'm headed to my last bit because my camera seems to be dying. So I'm gonna stop right here. Hopefully whatever I did here is just a little bit helpful. I've got like 10% left on my battery, so this thing is gonna start quitting on me. But try this, try just doing 1-minute sketches. Don't spend a lot of time. Yep, that's right. It is a Lamborghini. It's not a very pretty Lamborghini, but I'm always going to use that excuse that, hey, I spent a lousy minute on it. So, but yeah, give this a shot, and it doesn't have to be cars. It can be pretty much anything that you can think of. I mean, just try to do something different, exercise your mind a little bit, and try to stretch your boundaries and try to draw as many different things as you can. But remember, just spend 1 minute on these drawings. So I hope this helps, and we'll talk to you later. I'll see you next time here on Driven to Draw. Maybe later on this week I'll be able to post another video.